Alright, prophetic weirdo here. New hair. Just cut it. Here for tarot reading, we're gonna do soul reading. Soul reading. This is this is a more of a spiritual reading. You know, for those who wish to connect with their higher self, to try to elevate and evolve, you know, to your full greatest potential, you know. Just because I like this spread that I've been doing for a couple of readings. I don't think I uploaded the readings yet. I don't know why. I just been going through some stuff and just my head is everywhere and just trying to get a grip of, you know, myself. So I'm gonna do 3 cards: past, present, and future. Let's do past, present, and future. 3 cards, please, Spirit. Past, present, and future. The soul, again, Ascension. Past, present, and future. Wow. Uh, ooh. So in the past, someone needed to make a decision or prioritize their time or something. Prioritize balance. Having choices. I don't know if it's having choices between people, but we do have the devil here in the reverse, and the 2 of Pentacles is in the reverse too. But like I said, 2 of Pentacles is someone juggling either people or situations, juggling too many things at the same time. And needing to prioritize. So this is in the reverse, so and I think it's making this a decision of I don't know why this is coming up. Like, letting go bad habits just because of, or like temptation. So I keep feeling a little grainy. Like, thing. The devil is, the devil is, you know, temptation, is bondage to certain things. It could be to a person, to codependency, to either addiction, letting go of a Capricorn, because the devil, oh, the devil is the Capricorn card. I believe that's Capricorn right there. The sign of Capricorn. Either, yeah, and then we have the sun. And that's happiness, that's vitality, that's like the sun, like very childlike, not childlike, very free spirited, like. And if you see here, there's the phoenix. So I have a tower here, so I don't know if there was a tower moment with a Capricorn. With a Capricorn, another Capricorn card, Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is, you know, holding on too tight to things, scarcity, holding on to your pentacles because, yeah, scarcity, or because somebody was manipulating a situation. I got the Magician in reverse. That's somebody who's a manipulator. So I don't know if that's a Capricorn, because we're letting go of something. The devil, demon. It looks really scary. I don't know if you guys can see that. The face of the demon. Oh, it's scary. And it's in the fire too. And then this is the phoenix coming out of the fire. So I don't know if somebody's coming out of addiction, coming out of a codependent situation, or is deciding, you know, Two of Pentacles. That's not a decision card, but it's not a decision card, but it's someone who's juggling too much and needing to focus into one thing. This is Elf. I don't know if you guys could tell. I don't know how, but he has a bow and arrow, and there's this saying that I heard. I forgot. If you don't focus in one thing, you will fall for everything. Something like that. But I could be saying it wrong. I don't know if anybody has seen Shang-Chi. I just seen that movie yesterday. Fucking awesome. Oops, sorry. Did I say 18 plus? Yeah, so that's a really good movie. So there's this Chinese, right? One of the Chinese characters of the friend of the friend of the superhero, Shang-Chi. Where she says that, you know, I don't really like to I don't know if she was saying something about that she's not good with commitment, or she's not good at focusing on one thing. Like, she always starts a thing and then doesn't finish it, you know, like. And then I think, I don't know who told her a quote, like, if you don't focus on one thing, you're gonna be easily, I don't know, it's just saying, what I'm trying to say, is that if you don't focus on anything, you're not gonna, the energy is just gonna spread everywhere, and you're gonna waste your time on focusing on things that shouldn't matter, you know. Like, if social media is a big factor in your life, that it takes up a lot of your time, you should really prioritize your time and focus your pay attention to what, like, the things that you do, the day to day, you know, hour, minute, you know, the time that you're wasting. I gotta take my one of us. Trust me. Sometimes I focus too much and just sitting there and just thinking. Like, I don't know if that's the Pisces moon in me, where I'm always fantasizing, just thinking about scenarios, and again, that's where the paranoia comes in, where I think too much that the world is against me. I don't know, that's just a symptom of my condition, my thyroid condition, my cancer thyroid condition. So yeah. So I don't know, somebody's need to be strong, because the devil, that is, you know, a force to be reckoned with. So I don't know if somebody feels like they're dying and they're rising from the ashes, you know, as a phoenix. Or they feel, I don't know, it's just so weird. Like, I feel somebody, and that's what I get, like somebody's need to let go of some kind of bondage. Some kind of codependency or addiction. I wish I had my other deck. It's just, right now my life is in boxes and bags, garbage bags. So everything is everywhere, so okay, please get it. That's 4 card spirit. Gotta get 3 cards. Dilemma. Choice 1 and 2. 3 cards. 1 dilemma and choice 1 and 2. And this looks like 3 cards. Got the Magician again. 2 of Cups. Yeah, the Magician. I know if somebody's manifesting or somebody's manipulating a situation. Yeah. So the dilemma is that something is dead. A situation, death card is the end, is the complete. It's not the completion, but it's the end of things. Just so I don't know if someone is trying to revive a dead situation, ending that should have been long, should have been cut off long time ago, just let go of. So I know that's the devil situation here, letting go of. So the choice 1 and 2, choice 1 is, my friend, that you could stay in the situation and cause conflict, or competition. This is competition, causing conflict for no reason. Or you could move on, kind of like, this is swift, like really quick energy. So this is a good energy, just moving on, moving away, just, you know. I don't know, I was thinking of Dora. Do I look like Dora? Is that why I was thinking of Dora? I was gonna sing Dora. Somebody out there was singing out there. Someone singing. Someone out there was singing Dora when they saw me. Because I literally wanted to say, vámonos, everybody, let's go. Come on, vámonos, everybody. Come on, let's get to. Okay, jealousy, competition, a victory after struggles, disagreements, conflicts among friends. Huh? You don't think it's too late for candy? No me abres la puerta, si por eso la tengo cerrada. You don't think it's too late? Yeah, it's late. It's 11 o'clock at night. Yes. You're not gonna go to sleep if you eat. I mean, yeah, if you eat. A desire to gain equal footing in one's peers, petty arguments, everyday strife and struggle. See, I don't know if somebody's wanting to win at all cost, or wanting to, wanting to win at all cost, or wanting to a love affair, romantic competition, rivalry, mixed interests. So yeah. And then with the 8 of Wands, like I said, 8 of Wands is really good energy. Because before the 8 of Wands is the 7 of Wands, obviously, right? 7, 8. Somebody overcoming adversity, you know, going through the struggle, and then, you know, moving fast action, heading to the right directions toward achieving a goal. A straightforward and bold approach leads to quick success. The pangs of love. I don't know why that made me think of Patanga. Patanga? Yeah. Pangs of love when one feels as if they were being carried away or swept off their feet very suddenly. An open display of affection. Ooh. A relationship is moving quickly. Something sought through magic will soon be arriving. Important news. Awaiting messages on its way. Communication. So it also could be communication. Quick thinking. Travel by air. It can also be travel. So I'm trying to move away from this situation. That's what we're trying to do. Move away from all the pettiness. This is what this is, pettiness. Winning at all costs, starting trouble just because you want to get the upper hand in things. That doesn't seem very... Maybe because someone doesn't want to let go of something. Because so the dilemma is that somebody doesn't want to end the situation. That's what I think. That's what I'm gathering. Somebody doesn't want to end the situation. They want to revive something that's already dead. That's zombies. Revive something that's already dead. I don't know if somebody is I get the feeling like somebody's fighting to not be petty, fighting to not compete or be jealous. And I don't have the strength card here. That's the thing. I have the sun card, but like somebody's fighting to let go of, I'm telling you, something with the devil. Like I said, the representation of the devil is something of bondage, something that is, you know, it could be a person, it could be an addiction, it could be food, because in the spellcaster's tarot there's a crazy depiction of, you know, the devil holding on to two creatures, which they represent the seven sins. Is it the seven? You know, gluttony, you know, a lust, greed, what else? That's the only thing I know. Really? That's the only thing? Alright, so someone's fighting. Either they're trying not to work in the low vibrational, you know, trying not to be this, like letting go of bad shit. That's what I'm gathering. So could I get 3 cards? Hope, fears, and opposition. Okay, so reading Ascension. I guess play 3 cards. Hope, fear, and opposition. And I got this in another reading too, right? So, lovers are the hopes, right? But the thing is that the card here is succubus. That's the word I was trying to say last time, succubus. This, I don't know if anybody's familiar with the succubus demon, or I don't know if she's a demon or an entity or a goddess of the underworld. I really don't know. But they're known to suck the energy out of their lovers, like literally their soul, their essence, you know, their light. They're able to do this through sexual encounters, you know. once they're intimate with someone. That's why it's really it's I can't stress enough how being sexual with different multiple partners can be so damaging to the soul. One, because there's diseases. Two, once you have that connection with the person, once you make that connection with the person intimately, you guys are going to have a connection, I want to say, for life, which there's this energy that, can't be broken. And depending on how how the relationship went, if it was a toxic relationship or not, if it ended badly or not, if there's bad residual energy or feelings towards each other, you're gonna feel that through each other. You're gonna feel it. And if you're with someone else, you could be feeling frustrated or sexually frustrated and you wouldn't know why. And it might not even be because of the person, but you just feel some kind of other energy around you. It could be really possible. Like someone acting out of character and like, this person never acts like this with me. What is wrong with them? And that's why I was trying to say in my other video, but I kind of sidetracked it. And intentions are very crucial. People's intentions, people's thoughts are very important to the point where people have to be careful and aware of their thoughts, because your thoughts are manifestations. Manifestations are magic. Thoughts created in your head. It's true when people say that they create their own blockages, to the point where they'll keep tripping over the same stone until they learn, a lesson and come to terms with that situation. Like, for example, like someone always, for some reason, dating guys that are no good for her, because she keeps going for the unavailable guys, the guys that don't pay attention to her, that ignore her for some reason. Okay. And for some reason, I feel like I'm working on the energy, like I'm picking up the energy of this person, of this succubus person. And this person is hoping that they have you trapped, or somebody wants to trap somebody. It could be a Gemini. Love versus Gemini. Or somebody is hoping that there's mutual love. Lover's card. Mutual, mutual love. It's the Lover's card, The fear is the Temperance card, though. So I don't know if someone fears that I want to say someone fears that someone's going to do the right thing. They're going to balance their situation. They're going to balance their emotions. That they might realize that I don't know why I'm getting this, that they realize that they're not in love like they say they are. I don't know why I'm getting that, because we have the King of Cups here. This is someone who's emotionally mature, someone who is sure of his emotions. So this is a person who's in love. King of Cups. This is a person who is very in love, who is sure of his feelings, but it's in the reverse. So I don't know if someone feels that let's see, the King of Cups in reverse is the opposition. This is someone who was a blockage. So it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, King of Cups. Temperance is Sagittarius. Temperance, like I said, is someone who's balanced. Finds balance in situations and everything, you know? Spiritual protection, moderation, communication, healing, sobriety. I don't know why I couldn't say it. A collaborative, creative work, a peaceful mind, a serene presence, a helpful guardian, a reconciliation, compromise, a combining or reworking of energies, keeping careful guard over emotional waters. See, keeping guard of emotional waters. Somebody. So I don't know if somebody. Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like somebody is fearing that they're gonna get imbalanced with their emotions, that they're gonna be, you know, like I said, either they're gonna be fine without this person, because we have the Lovers and the King of Cups, and the King of Cups in reverse. Let me see what the King of Cups in reverse is. Sorry, I'm still not up to a mature, loving, kind individual. Okay, it's in reverse. A lack of compassion, disloyalty, dishonesty, a person whom secure represents is trouble or is causing trouble. Poor health, the holding back of emotional support, a father who has trouble expressing love for his child. An argument, a breakup in a romantic relationship, a need to nurture one's soft side, or a need to be willing to be more open. See, yeah. I feel like when somebody fears, they hope they could get a hold of a person, you know, that they're able to you know, get them in their grips. That's what it's because of this lady, just like, you know, like getting her claws in him, and like if I could only get him in, if I could only get him in my grips. I don't want them. I don't like you can like. I don't want them to control their emotions. I don't want them to be balanced, because if they're balanced, I'm afraid that they're gonna realize that they have to either withhold their feelings, or they're afraid that, you know, they're gonna decide to break up, like, and there's no love in the situation. So I don't know if there was, because if the temperance card is here, that means that there was, and I know somewhere in the video I could find that I said that there was a tower, the tower card, when we were looking at the first the first row of cards that there was a shakeup, there was an ending, there was jealousy, and there yeah. That's what I'm gathering. Gemini, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius. Scorpio, Death card, Scorpio. Then we have King of Cups, Water. Could be Scorpio or Cancer, and Pisces. Yeah, that's what I'm gathering. There's an ending to a situation. I want to say there's an ending to, just because the Lover's here. And what I picked up intuitively, just somebody hoping to get their grips on something. They're trying to revive a situation that's end. It could be a codependent situation with the devil here. Somebody's deciding. There's no decision card, that's the thing. The only decision card is and it's a choice. It's not even, you know, it's a choice that it could be one or two choices. Either you could continue with the pettiness, with the fighting, with the jealousy, with the competition, or you can move away from the situation. The situation that's dead and gone. But in the future, we have the Sun card, so there is some kind of happiness, but that just depends on the person, you know. I believe your own happiness is on you. You can only water your own grass, focus on your own. And I'm gonna throw the example of, you know, just like I said, the focus, the intentions and things, your intentions and things. If you focus just your stuff on other things that really don't matter, but are having an effect in your life, you gotta ask yourself, what are you gaining from all this? Putting your attention into things, what are you gaining out of it? Sometimes you have to be selfish. And you have to bring a balance into things. Maybe that's what somebody's fearing. They're scared that someone's gonna balance their emotions, balance their situation, or whatever, and they're not going to, hold back feelings. And that's what I get. I'm gonna try to upload my other videos. But it was what, November 19th, I think it was the full moon in Taurus. Like I said, intentions are very important. Focus. Just focusing 10 minutes on a particular thing could every day, like practicing it every day, could ultimately make you a master in it. And in the same way as, I want to put it this way, in my own experience, right? After having my daughter, like every other person, there were some differences, some dramatic differences, changes in my body, and especially in my tummy area. And for many, 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 many years, because I was so grossed out and repulsed by my own body that I try not to look at it. I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't touch myself. I wouldn't touch it. That sounded dirty. I wouldn't touch my body. I wouldn't touch my stomach at all. Like, I would try to avoid to see it, touch it, whatever, show it. And I did nothing about it. And guess what happened? It stayed the same. Nothing happened. It stayed the same. But then I realized, and I kept seeing ads on YouTube, on Instagram. I believe it's this product for women that have saggy tummy skin, and it tightens it up. And it just says use it at least 5 to 10 minutes a day, every day. The magic is not in the cream. The magic is in the intention and the everyday consistency of working, of molding and malleable, like, if you focus every day, focusing on what somebody else has done to you, what the other person is doing in their life, if they're going through their karma or not, or if they're having a happy life, because how dare they have a happy life when they hurt me, when they're such a bad person that they hurt me. in this day and age, focusing on looking them up on social media, seeing who's their friend, and making indirect posts and talking just out of your ass. Agreed, people are shit, but to be fair, everybody's living their own life the best that they can, the best that they were taught, the best that they know. Some people are purely living out of survival mode, and they could be very low vibrational behaviors, working in the ego, always getting mad, always trying to compete with people, always trying to be better than everybody else, whatever. Instead of focusing your attention of in outer external things that, like I said, don't matter, especially people that you do not interact with on a day-to-day, you don't have to. Why would you take your time out of your day to look at somebody that you have no business in looking into? Granted, I have to take my own advice. For so long, I focused on the past, complaining, feeling sorry for myself, making myself the victim. When, in part, I had a part in all this. In all my other videos, I've said, what is your partake in all this? What are you doing to make things better or make things worse in life? In anybody's life. Why do you feel that you have to come into somebody's life and have some kind of authority over anybody that you do not have to feed? You do not have to talk to. You do not. It's instead of focusing your precious time on someone or something that is irrelevant to you anymore. It should be irrelevant to you anymore. What you should be focusing on is on healing. Balancing yourself and knowing that things happen for a reason. Things happen to help us realize and learn things. Like I said, when somebody chooses to show their colors, that is on them. That has nothing to do with you. What I'm trying to say that the focus that I'm now putting into massaging, I want to say massaging my belly, my tummy. I had 7 years to rectify, to make better, to heal, restore, but instead I was so mad. I was in this dark hole. I hated myself and my body. I just didn't want to look myself in the mirror, and I did it for a while. And I gotta tell you, these past 3-4 years, all that time, I want to say roughly 2 years, the 2 years that I did more time on myself and my body and my self-care, I started to realize how much I let myself go physically, mentally. I let myself go off the rails, just like in that song. Just because I was so engulfed in my own pain and my own anger that didn't let me see the more important things in life that I should be focusing on.
Can I watch a movie?
In a bit. Example A, my daughter. I focused my anger on trying to be better than certain people, just because I was working in that ego of anger and pain, jealousy, whatever you want to call it, pettiness, that I lost track of the things that were important. And that was myself, that was my family, the people that were around me, that did care for me, that did love me, and I took for granted. No matter how many times I messed up, no matter how many times I strayed far, I found myself. And it took a long time. It took a long time to accept myself and to realize that I never actually loved myself, because I always tried to be somebody else, look like somebody else, be like somebody else, because I never actually loved myself. And people took a factor in that too. They would tell me that they didn't love that my facial expressions were ugly, or the way I would talk and made facial expressions were ugly. So for a while I stopped being me. For many years I stopped being myself. Very free, childlike, free-spirited, authentic. But I'm slowly getting there. I'm nowhere near there, but I'm taking the steps to get there. So to be honest, we're all in this together. You're not alone. No matter how far-fetched your situation might seem, trust me, there's other people out there that have crazier situations. I'm just saying, but it's always good to take control of your emotions, because that dictates everything you react to, how you react to things, how you react to people, to situations, how it's your character, it's your integrity, it's Don't let other people sway you from who you are. God, there's so much I want to say, but I still have like 3 other videos that I have to upload. But I hope y'all love this video. If y'all like it, give it a thumbs up. Comment if it resonates, if it helps. Yeah, subscribe. Oh, y'all like my hair? I cut it, obviously, right? Yeah, I had a mental breakdown. And I was like getting mad with my hair. I was already frustrated. And my hair felt like very dead, very dry. I don't know why. I haven't put any heat to my hair in years, and it still gets dried up. Like, the ends get dried up. I don't know why. But I'm starting to think maybe it's just split ends. And I heard you get split ends if you don't grab your hair. Like, if you leave your hair, you know, that creates split ends. So I don't know, but I got really frustrated with my hair, so it already doesn't grow and it falls out a lot considering my condition. But yeah, I hope, and I know how to do braids, but I hope it stays like this, like soft, nice and soft. I hate the crunchiness. But I don't know, I'm probably just gonna wear my Rasta hat from now on until it grows out again. I was thinking of dyeing it, but I don't know. But yeah, peace, y'all.